on campus?
It feels great. There's nothing like Stanford. It's so beautiful, and it's so nice to be close to San Jose too. So I've loved our time in the Bay so far.
What's so special about playing here in the Bay Area? You're a San Jose native.
Yeah, I think for me it's just having my family here, my community. I grew up here and then went to Stanford, so I've spent a lot of time in Northern California. A lot of people who I'm close to are here, so I think it's just so special to have our send-off game in front of my friends and family.
How many do you expect that might be there on Sunday for you in terms of friends?
Let's see. My mom has asked me for like 20 tickets. So outside of that, I'm sure I'll have a few more friends, but yeah.
To kind of get to this point in your career, 23, potentially starting with the U.S. Women's National Team, to have this game here, just what can that kind of be a moment to reflect, or are you too focused right now to kind of enjoy the moment in that way?
I think right now it's, like you said, like it's special to be here, but the focus is on World Cup prep and our send-off game, just kind of refining the details and getting ready to head to New Zealand. So, I think it's great to be here, and I'm happy that the game's in San Jose, but, the thing I'm most happy about is being on the roster and heading to the World Cup.
And being from San Jose and playing here at Stanford, you feel this has come full circle now for you now, being on the women's national team?
Yeah, it's a cool moment, I think, just to have my family here and for them to, I think, since I've got my first cap, this is our first game in California, so it's special to have a game close to home.
Naomi, you had such a special time here on that field, and you have a teammate who has opted not to have that, could have been coming to Stanford. Did you talk to her? I don't know if you were involved in recruiting her, Alyssa, at all? Or,
Alyssa.
And have you talked to her about her choice to skip the college experience?
Not really. I think for her, it was making the decision that was best, like, in her situation. So, I think she's done great at LA, and obviously not making this roster. She's had a great start to her professional career.
It wasn't that long ago that you were playing here with Stanford. Like, what kind of comes to your mind walking in here now as a member of the women's national team? Like, what memories kind of come to mind?
Just like freshman year, preseason, being so excited to start playing here, and playing with a lot of players who are on this roster. I think I've just had so many special memories here, and I feel like I grew up a lot on this field, so it's really cool to be back.
Rapinoe has said in an interview that they can't leave you off the field. How much confidence does that give you in your game, knowing that veteran leadership is really just has that much confidence in you to be able to bring it up?
Yeah, I think having that confidence from other teammates, especially older teammates, just gives me as a younger player that much more confidence to feel like I can make an impact. And I think throughout last year, starting at San Diego, starting with the national team, that support from teammates has been huge for me, and not only giving me confidence but advice and guidance. So I think they've done a great job of guiding us and making us feel confident, and making us feel like we have a place here.
You've had an incredible last year. How would you describe this past year?
This past year has been great, but it's been building towards this summer. So I think now it's all eyes on New Zealand and Australia, and going out and performing at the World Cup.
How has the last week been in terms of, getting together? You guys came from everywhere last week, and going to Santa Barbara, the bonding, all of that.
It's been really good. I think it's always fun when we're all in together, and just having time to, like you said, bond and just spend time together, because we haven't been in camp since April. I think we've all seen each other when we've played against each other, and we'll meet up, but it's different when we're all in camp together. So it's been a good time.
I know you just locked up an extension with San Diego. Congratulations on that.
Thank
but
you.
As a product of the Bay Area and the soccer scene, what does it mean to you, kind of as a local, that the NWSL is coming here and that BFC will be here, 7-8 months time now?
I think it's great. The expansion teams in California have been so successful. I think Angel City, San Diego, we've done a great job of growing the league, bringing more followers, and just getting out in our community. So I'm excited that there's a team here now for a lot of young girls growing up here playing soccer in the Bay to look up to, and for me, I'm excited to have a game at home every year.
And I was going to say, when you grew up, there were other leagues and professional, but it didn't last in the way that the NWSL has. What do you like? Who were you looking up to growing up that, this team can now be in that way?
Yeah, I think for me it was more looking at the colleges here. So I remember like going to watch Julie Ertz at Santa Clara and going out to Santa Clara Stanford games. So I think now that there's a professional team, it's only going to expand the horizons of what girls will dream of. So I think it's really great that they're going to have that much more to look up to.
And obviously, there's quite a few Stanford folks who I'm sure are super thrilled to be here. You do have a couple, Alex maybe in particular, who maybe don't have the same type of memories here. Has there been the little Bay Area smack talk back back this week? Or?
No. It's hard to smack talk Stanford, But yeah, there's been like Ashley Sanchez, like, oh, I remember when we would play you guys here, just like the UCLA, the Pac-12. So it's pretty fun. But I think it's just been a lot of the Stanford girls reminiscing, like loving our time here.
What have you learned about yourself in this process of how much you have?
I think just throughout this year, just making sure I'm enjoying the moment and, focusing on the little details, but also not stressing about them. Controlling what I can control has been a big one for me as a pro. I just think all of those things have helped me get to where I am today.